2-1. LeBron and the Lakers lead the Suns 2-1. Then tomorrow night, see if Jason Tatum can put up 50 points again like he did in Game 3. They're down 2-1 in that series. And how about the way Kawhi Leonard and Paul George played last night? Game 3 in Dallas. Clippers finally get a win. They can even the series tomorrow night. Dave Pash, UB Brown, calling this game remotely. And in the arena, Israel Gutierrez for Game 3. This 1-8 matchup in the West. 5 times an 8 seed has beaten a 1 seed. Memphis did it back in 2011 against San Antonio as the 8th. Here is Mitchell off the window with those long arms, able to get it around Valanciunas for his 3rd field goal.
See, it's disappointing if you're a Memphis fan because the front line is not getting the job done. And in the point situation, front line versus front line, it's 18-7. So the Memphis front line is not contributing any points, but unfortunately, they're not giving you the defense in the paint or in the rebounding in the paint. This is a great move by Mitchell. You can see the stagger and then the extension. Now, you would think in that situation, making himself small, that you would get a shot block there.
Foul on the other end against Favors on a rip through, so no shooting foul. Morant's 3, around and down. John Morant with his first 3-pointer of the night.
Now that's not his forte. He takes 4 a game during the season, shoots 30%. In this series, he's only shooting 25%. But I'm glad that he hit that. You got to get the score here.
And it's still time, a 360 by John Morant. They force a turnover, and you knew what was going down when Morant was in the open floor. Clarkson, another miss. He can't find it. 0 for 5 from 3. Here's Morant in transition. He scored the last 5 points for the Grizzlies. Midway through the 3rd, they're back with an 8. Allen puts it on the floor, goes at Favors. Missed the shot, and Favors able to get the defensive rebound as Valanciunas was fighting for it.
Yeah,
now Mitchell with the blow-by. Tough shot, it won't go. Offensive board by Favors. O'Neal's 3. You bet. His 4th triple of the first half.
See, we can't emphasize this enough. Another offensive rebound, another 3. Not a layup, but a 3.
Brooks, tough shot, gets it to roll home. So Dillon Brooks now with 8 points. 49-40, Utah.
Dave, like we said, as poorly as Memphis is playing, as great as Utah is playing and making a 3, you're only in a 9-point deficit.
Mitchell, foul shooting the 3. Might they challenge that? Dillon Brooks can't believe the call. That's his first foul. Josh Tibbin made the call. Taylor Jenkins having a heated conversation with him. Let's see if they challenge that.
Well, this is really a tough play right there. Now, you're going to get him with the hip. That would be the only place that the contact could have been called for. I think what Coach Jenkins is yelling about is...
just got teed up. You just got a technical foul.
That's right. Well, you know that was going to happen because he's so incensed because once they look up at that replay up on top, there was no contact with the hands or the shoulder, but from the one angle we had, maybe a hit. I don't know. I can't see right here. See, now, depending upon which referee made that call, he had to have a better angle.
So it's an opportunity and a 4-point possession just as you got back to within 9 with Mitchell fouled on the 3 and then the technical call. There was a little bit of contact there. Yeah, he did get out of the way, though. He wasn't in the landing space on the way down with Donovan Mitchell.
In a play that close, it depends upon the angle that the referee has. We have, naturally, the ability to show it from a different angle. And unfortunately, you could see the bump with the hip. Now, is that enough in a playoff game? It depends upon what you think, how the game should be called tonight, or how has the game been called up until that play.
So Mitchell misses. They'll have one more 85% free throw shooter during the regular season. Fourth year out of Louisville, two-time All-Star, missed 17 games with an ankle injury. Thought he was healthy enough to play game one, but he was held out. He wasn't happy about that, but that was the doctor's decision. Played game two, and after they lost without him in game one, they squared the series in game two as Mitchell put up 25 points. And so far in this game, Mitchell's got 9 as he went 3 for 4 at the line right there. Here's Jaren Jackson, corner three, no good. And Favors with another rebound. How about 11 free throw attempts for Utah and just 2 for Memphis? 12-point advantage for the Jazz right now.
Well, in this series now, in the 2 games, Utah is averaging 32 foul shot attempts.
Mitchell no good from the perimeter. Here's Brooks. Goes at Bogdanovich. Missed the shot. Jackson trying to save it. Does. Out to Morant. Morant spinning. Feeds Jackson underneath. Can't score, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, I like the foul. The foul was good, mainly because he's not going to allow him to get a potential 3-point play. Favors has been outstanding as a substitute. We know back 7 years here he played. He was an excellent starting center for them, and then went to New Orleans, and now he came back, and he fits in perfectly behind Gobert. They can move them in and out because they get rebounding, they get shot blocking, and they get strength in the painted area.
They gave a foul to O'Neal there as Jackson knocks down the free throws. 10-point game. Game 4 is Monday. Game 5 Wednesday in Salt Lake City. Here's Clarkson getting past Allen. Going all the way to the other side of the floor. They trap him in the corner. And it's ripped away by Allen.
That was a great
Picks it away from Clarkson. Morant goes behind the back. Pulls up and kicks to the corner. Allen penetrates. Floater is not close. Favors fouled as Jackson tries to take it away, then does after the whistle blows, but both players walk away from one another.
It's been this kind of a half. You get a wide open shot by one of your better shooters from the left-hand corner, and then what happens? The ball gets off, and then we scrum for the rebound, and you end up with a foul rather than ending up with an offensive rebound, which is happening at the other end of the floor. So it's just been a very tough half. Things have not gone their way, but you're only down 10. You're at home. You still got 4 minutes to make a little run here right now. But in the second half, if Memphis is going to win this game, their starting front line has got to start scoring the basketball and then rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
And Valanciunas still has not scored for Memphis. He's not in the game right now. Brandon Clark is back on the floor. Again, had not played in the previous 2 games of the series. So another forced turnover by Brooks. An opportunity to run here for the Grizzlies. Brooks all the way, gets 2.
But when we told you now, they're averaging, they've got 24 deflections in the first 2 games. They are very pesky.
Utah's made 9 threes. Royce O'Neal has 4 of them. Clarkson